Hey Paul, what's this I hear about you turning 60? Happy birthday, buddy. You know, Paul, at 60, the party's really just getting started. At 60, the kids are now more independent, just Eric in your case, and you have more time and cash to spend with the person that you chose to live with for the rest of your life. Now, in your case, that's the beautiful and delightful Anastasia. You're a lucky man, Paul, a lucky man. Now that's the upside of turning 60, more time with Anastasia and more cash to do it with. But there are downsides, Paul, there are downsides. Let me just give you 3 downsides, Paul. And how do I know about this? Well, I'm at the same stage of life myself, so I'm in a position to know. So let me help you with this, Paul. 3 key downsides. Number 1, you lose your hearing. A couple of days ago, we were together at my daughter's wedding, Stephanie's wedding. And at the wedding, you congratulated me for hosting such a joyous wedding. I thought that you congratulated me for holding a Jewish wedding. You said joyous, I heard Jewish. That's loss of hearing, Paul. Number 2, you lose your sight. Without your glasses, you squint, you can't judge distances, and women standing nearby, you just think that they're your wife. That can end very badly, Paul, very badly, let me tell you. That's loss of sight. Number 3, hair grows in all the wrong places. You go bald in places where it's supposed to grow, like on your head. See there, Paul? See there? That's a downside. And what happens is it grows in places where it's not supposed to grow out of, like your nose and your ears. Your principal piece of grooming equipment becomes no longer this, but this. Yuck! So there you have it, Paul, in a nutshell. There is some upside, but there's some serious downsides. On the upside, you have more time and cash to spend with the one that you love, in your case, a really serious upside. But your eyesight is like Mr. Magoo's. You have straw growing out of your nose and ears, and you can't understand why everyone congratulates you for hosting such nice Jewish weddings when you're not Jewish. But there is hope, Paul. There is hope. Yes, there's hope, Paul. We Greeks invented the word panacea, a cure for all ills. And in this case, there is a panacea, fortunately, Paul. There is one. It's called music and dancing, Paul. Music and dancing. Get into it, right? Keep up the music, keep up the dancing. If you do that, you will keep old age at bay. And you will keep at bay all the downsides that I've mentioned, Paul. You stay younger for longer. Now look at Stephanie's wedding, right? My father-in-law, Stephanie's grandfather, 100 years old, dancing with the bride. Now why is he still around to dance with the bride, Paul? Because he loves dancing. The panacea, the panacea. So take your wife, find some music, and go dancing over and over as much as you can. You can't overdo this, Paul. Right? It's the panacea. Find yourself a happy tune that you both love and go out dancing. In fact, let me suggest one for you. Maybe you can get started with this one. Hava, Nagila, Hava, Nagila, Hava, Nagila, Hava, Hava, Nagila, Hava. Happy birthday, Paul Pavlou. Hava, Nagila, Hava, Nagila, Hava.